New York City girl, you grew up down in subways, running with people. Up in Harlem, down Broadway, you're no tramp, but you're no lady. Talking up street talk, you're the heart and soul of New York City. Love is just a passing word. It's the moment you have in a taxi when he dropped you off, and he said, girl, you're living in New York, love. You should know the score by now. You're living in New York, love. Music plays, everyone's dancing, closer and closer. Making friends and finding lovers, saying you are lost in the shadows, searching for someone, set you free from New York City. When almost yesterday's gone, when you still believe love really like a Broadway show. You were the song, let it go. You're made in New York, no one knows the knows. You're made in New York, New York City. When all those yesterdays gone, when you still love like a Broadway show. You're in New York. You should know what's wrong. You're in New York. You should know what's wrong. You should know what's wrong. You're in New York. You're in New York. You're living in New York. You should know the score by now.
Because I'm a native New Yorker. I'll always be a New Yorker, and I'm going home. I'm going to keep what I have here, but I'm going home. So I can keep this place, so I can visit it. Well, we'll find out in a minute. I know every song, every word to every song from back in the day. That was my hobby. I even know dance steps.
You must be missing an angel, missing one angel child, cause you're here with me right now. Your love is heavenly, heavenly, heavenly to me. Your kiss, your sexiness, I want all I can get from your sexiness. Showers, your love comes in showers, and I feel like you let me feel your love in power. There's a rainbow over your shoulder. Ooh, when you feel like I'm running over, you're heavenly. And then one night you get flying from above. You must be missing an angel, missing one angel child, cause you're here with me right now. Love is heavenly. Captured by yourself. Ooh, you're different. When you're sitting on your pillow, baby, there's a halo. Nothing missing an angel. Missing one angel child, cause you're here with me right now. Baby, hey, and heavenly to me.
No.
I don't know why I'm surviving alone. When there's got to be no chance for me, my life away. And it doesn't matter how I try, my tears are gone, all a waste of time. And I turn away, am I strong enough to see through? And go crazy is what I would do if I can't have you. I don't want nobody, baby, if I can't have you. Oh, oh, if I can't have you. I don't want nobody, baby, if I can't have you. And it doesn't matter how I try, I gave you so easily to you, my two dreams that never will come true. Am I strong enough to see you through? Go crazy is what I would do if I can't have you. I don't want nobody, baby, if I can't have you. Oh, 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 if I can't have you. I don't want nobody, baby, if I can't have you. Oh, oh, oh. I don't want nobody, baby, if I can't have you. No, I don't want nobody, baby, if I can't have you. I don't want nobody, baby, if I can't have you. I don't want nobody, baby, if I can't have you.
I know all the songs from the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. I wasn't born in the 50s. Well, it doesn't matter. But my hobby was, since it was six girls, I was the middle one because the twins made one. And then it was me, and then my 1 year older sister, and then 9 year older sister, and then a 8 year old sister. It just, no, 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 no. Just BB is gonna be 70. My sister's gonna be 70. Wow, I love her. Anyway, I know all the songs because I had every age group in my house growing up. And we had a store on 96th Street in Amsterdam Avenue between Amsterdam and Broadway. Yeah, I have asthma. But I was the one to. What was I gonna say? What the fuck was I just gonna say? Oh, I was the one that there was a store on 96th Street between Broadway Avenue and Amsterdam Avenue that sold records. The 45s back in the day. So all my sisters would always send me to go buy their records, and we would have a great time. We would make skits. We would do all kind of things. Where's my baby girl? I have not seen her, talked to her, nothing. Where are you, princess? Miss you. You know I miss my love. But anyway, so I know all the words to the songs and all the dances. I grew up with all the dances. I know them all from the 60s, 70s. I could dance. I haven't proved it to you guys yet, but I will. I promise you I will. But this is how come I know all the songs, because I I have my sisters in my house and they all fucking played all kind of music. So I heard all kind of music growing up and I learned it all. And I know every word to every song, and so I know all the dances from the 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s. I could still rock with the fucking young ones. So trust and believe that. I teach dance to little children at the um what is it play? It's not a playroom. It's well, after 3 o'clock when the kids get out of school, they go there and they play.
Last chance. Ah, last chance. Oh, love. This is my last chance. Romance, romance, tonight. If you find me, beside me, guide me, to hold me, to stone me. Cause when I'm bad, I'm so bad. Go girl, go girl. You want to dance? This is your last chance. So let's dance. 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 Oh, Lord. Yes, it's my last chance. Romance tonight. Oh, to guide me, to hold me, to slow me. So when I'm bad, I'm so bad. The last chance, let's dance. The last chance, let's dance. The last chance. He's my Mr. Right. Yeah. Feel my appetite. I can know that you're the one for me. All right. Is that you dance with me, dance with me. Yes, baby. Yes, baby girl. It ain't even worth the time of dance. How about just have a chance tonight? Please, mister, can't you see? This is my last chance. Romance, that's right. Oh, by me, beside me, beside me. Oh, girl. Slowing down. Yes.
These are all the old songs. I play old songs. I don't play new songs unless it's just like that kind. I mean, Spanish shit that came out. But since I grew up in a house full of women of all ages, I was the one who was sent to the store to buy records. I was the one who was sent to the store to buy loose cigarettes from my sister, and I got in trouble. But I was only 11. And but back in that time, they didn't give a fuck. They would sell a kid a bottle of beer and a pack of cigarettes. All the kid had to do was say my mom wanted it, and they would give it to them. Oh, I'm about to die. But so since I grew up, so I'm a New York girl. Since I grew up, do you guys even know what Harlem is? Do you know what Harlem is? When she says you grew up riding the subways, running with people up in Harlem, down in Broadway. I live near Broadway. Now I'm sorry. Harlem is is where I mean 99.9% were black. Oh, hold on. 99.9% were black. And I used to walk up there. If you're in Central Park, you can walk through the whole entire park. I mean, I know my way around in the dark. You can walk through the whole entire park and get to Harlem and get off on 110th Street. And my sister Evelyn, when she was married with my brother-in-law Charles, who just passed away, may he rest in peace. But he hasn't been with my sister in the past 30 years, so she got remarried. So, and he died 5 months ago, and he died from cancer. Cancer stealing a lot of people. Well, he was my brother-in-law all my life growing up, and then my sister and him broke up, and that made the family sad. But anyway, what I was trying to say is you can get off on 110th Street through the park, get out, and walk straight, and you're on Lenox Avenue, which is in Harlem. And in Harlem, I hung out. It didn't matter how white I was and how blonde I was. Nobody fucked with me. Nobody said a fucking thing to me because they knew who I ran with, so they wouldn't do it. So, just letting you know that. But anyway, um, Harlem is mostly black. It's drugs. It's fucking prostitution. And I'm not saying this because I'm trying to shout and say something about somebody. I'm telling you what happens there. Harlem is prostitution, crack, heroin, LSD, what is that thing that, fentanyl, all of that. But before fentanyl came out, I saw in Harlem junkies on the side of the fucking um walls and doors and all kind of shit, all fucked up on. I learned how to say it. That's the only good thing I learned was to say the word heroin, because I would say heroin, heroin, something like that. But they taught me how to say it right, and so that's what it was out there. Now, I would just go and walk up there and get just beautiful and walk through there and look at all the fine puppies with no shirts on, that are gold long chains, and I remember chilling with the gangster disciples. I remember chilling with all these people back in the day. Back when all that shit happened, I don't know how to say it, but when all that shit happened with Yummy that I was talking about yesterday, that was, if you see it, it's an old film. And his mother's like, they asked his mother, what kind of kid was he? And she comes back, oh, he was the best child, the best. He would have been the best child if you would have checked his room. If you would have checked to see if he was hiding anything from you, like I did with my daughters. The only thing I wouldn't open was their diary. But everything else got open, papers, book bags, everything I wanted to see, everything, every day. Bottom line, period. If you ain't got to show me it, then you're in a lot of trouble. I gave my daughter's teachers specific instructions that if they are acting up in school or would do anything like that, to call me and I would fucking come and beat their fucking asses. They knew it. But anyway, I miss my best friend. Where are you, baby? I really miss you. I'm used to seeing you here with me. But anyway, New York City, girl. Mom. So I grew up in a house full of women, 8 different age ranges. So I know music from all eras. From starting from I know some from the 50s, but mostly 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s. And I had a great life. And um, can I leave a message out here? I'm just gonna leave a message. I'm not shouting nobody out. I'm just leaving a message. 23, baby, can you call me? I'm not sure if you're at work or not, if you went back already. So, can you call me tonight if you are? If you're not, can you? No, I can't say to call me today because I'm going to bed right now because I worked on Kanika Jenkins all night, putting videos where they went, where they go, how they followed her, how they were doing her. I got it all. Yeah, I do. So I was up from I went to bed at 9:30 and I got up at I think maybe 9:30, and then I stood up the whole night working on Kanika. So I'm gonna go to bed, and I'm not in the Kanika community. I will rock the Kanika community. I mean, I will not rock with the Kanika community ever in my fucking life. So I'm out of the Kanika community. I'm just doing videos on Kanika because I want to. But I'm telling you right now, it has nothing to do with you bitches. It has to do with what I want to do. And I'm not gonna sit here and fight with a dumb bitch all fucking day. A dumb slut of a hoe. I fight with her all day, every motherfucking day. Bitch, get a job. And it's not $13 an hour at McDonald's. It is $11.50, you liar. I called about 20 fucking McDonald's. It was the fucking same wages. You're a liar. You're a liar and you're a dog. And you're a piece of shit. But anyway, I love my babies. And fuck you, Sakina. And fuck you always. And again, fuck you with my finger up. Some bitch.